say that you're a Christian, but what do you do? Other than read your Bible, just pray the word. Do you care about your unsaved friends and loved ones too? Did you ever share the grace of the cross and the result of sin? No. Or do you just invite them out to church, hoping they'll come in? See, you gotta decide to give up your life. There's thousands of people dying, going to hell tonight. We gotta share the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Because there is a God. Well, the impossibility of the contrary. If there is no God, well, here's this. The only possibility there is no God is you're an infinite skeptic. Okay, you can't know anything. Okay, the fact that you know anything, the fact that you use logic and reason, the fact that you believe in morality, the fact that you use science and there's uniformity in nature, are all emphatic proofs that the God of the Bible exists. If the God of the Bible doesn't exist, none of those things exist.
Please elaborate.
Yeah, do you believe in morality? Let's just go down the list.
No, not morality.
I'm not talking to you, Daniel. I'm talking to her.
Well, no,
do you believe in morality? Do you believe anything's absolutely wrong? Like rape, for example. Is that absolutely wrong? No, I'm asking you a question. Is it absolutely wrong?
I mean, yeah, that offense is like that God is saying.
So you believe that rape is absolutely wrong?
I do, yes. I don't think that's really.
No, wait a minute now. Now, I asked you if it's absolutely wrong. Then you said, no, I do. That's two different things there. If you're saying I do, that's relative. I'm saying absolutely wrong. Is rape absolutely wrong?
The thing is, it is subjective.
So you don't believe it's absolutely wrong?
No, I'm just saying that there are two options.
And who would be right if they believed it was okay?
I mean, they think that they like are okay.
See, this is what it comes down to. If you live in the beginning of God, this is what it comes down to. You can't tell anyone they're wrong about anything, absolutely. Oh, I think rape's okay. He thinks it's not okay. We don't know who's right and who's wrong. What about child abuse?
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, careful, man, holding the Bible up.
Child abuse? Okay, so society determines what's right and wrong. Okay, so society can never be wrong then. Well, wait a minute. No, let's find out. You're really contradicting yourself. What's the standard here? Who determines what is right and what is wrong?
Just kidding.
So like, if Muslims believe flying the planes is okay to kill people, they're right. No, they do.
No, they don't.
Some of them do.
I mean, it's those
At very high level.
in Islam, it actually violates against.
Who are you to say they're wrong?
I'm saying because I've actually studied Islam. And actually know
They studied it too.
But they have to. You
That's your interpretation of it. The fact of the matter is, over 25% of Muslims worldwide believe that the flying of the planes in 9/11 was justifications out the window. 2 + 2 can equal 4 and 5 at the same time, and that can be logical because we don't have any laws of logic. Laws of logic are absolutely material and universal. They're just arbitrary. I think it equals 4.
How can 3 be 1 then?
What's that?
How can 3 be 1 according to your logic theory?
Well, that one in composition.
Because what you're saying right now is
Well, hold on a second.
value of logic.
Let me clarify something here. I think you have a misunderstanding of the Trinity. You're doing an external critique here, and you're saying, I'm going to apply my rules to what you believe. But you don't understand what I believe. They're not one in composition or substance. They're one in will, one in mind, one in purpose. And Jesus said in John 17, by his disciples, he prayed to the Father, Father, let them be one as we are one. And the disciples didn't automatically become Siamese twins.
What about
Not what
John
he's
1
praying
that says
for.
the Word was God?
Yeah, he's God, he's deity. He's
And
divinity.
the Word was with God, and then the Word came in flesh.
That's right.
So therefore, he is 2 separate
So
beings,
God the
same
Son,
spirit.
yeah,
So it's
that-
3
there's
and 1, same
3 in 1, not one in substance, once again, one in will, one in mind, one in purpose. Not in substance, not in composition. So get off track here, get the logic. So the law of non-contradiction itself is not universal and absolute.
I don't think it's. Why can't it just be some random
Okay.
No, see, that's the problem. You know, when it comes to these issues, people want to verbally say one thing, but practically speaking, they believe something totally different. I mean, logically, she says, universal and absolute. I can never understand what she says. I mean, go ahead and say something.
I'm just asking.
Oh, I just heard you said your mother's a crack whore. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard.
She's not. But
That's what I just heard.
I'm just asking though.
Your sister is too? That's what I see. If logic doesn't exist, that's what I just heard. I can say I heard. That's what I really heard. But logic does exist. That's why we can communicate.
I'm just saying, like, why can't that just be some random, like, somehow we evolved to have brains that actually work together, the neurons that
No, logic does not evolve.
So the thing is,
Logic is absolute. God's given it to you. You're made in God's image as a logical being, as a moral being, a reasonable being. So,
why does our perception of the world change? Like, we used to think the world was flat, and then our logic evolved to realize that it had to be round.
That's nothing to do with logic.
And I say it